Welcome back, guys, to the second episode of 2 Laps Ahead. I'm Katie.
I'm Larissa.
And we're here to give you all the tea concerning the new F1 regulations, the rookies, our predictions, the first Grand Prix for this schedule this year, 2025, which is going to be...
Australia.
And y'all already know what's coming next. It's just us yapping, so...
Enjoy. A lot of yapping, actually.
A lot of yapping.
A lot. But
a lot of yapping. The rookies. How you feel about the rookies?
The rookies. So, 6, right?
Yeah.
Ollie, Kimi, Isaac, Liam, Gabriel, Jack. Yeah.
And Fernando.
Girl, please.
Okay. How do you feel about the rookies and the teams they've joined?
Okay. I'm excited. Okay. Because for the first time in a while, we have rookies in F1 because, you know, how
I know.
So this is fun. The teams they've choose, I mean, they don't really get to choose who they go for.
Just like how do you feel about them on the team that they're on?
Ollie Bierman, I think being at Haas is a great step to maybe one day go to Ferrari. Like at least he's here on track, present. They can see him 24/7. So I don't really think about that a lot. Gabriel, I thought he was going to McLaren because he won F2 with McLaren. So when I saw him in Stake, I was like, okay.
But why would he go to McLaren if McLaren already has?
Yeah, but that was also
drivers?
Yeah, I get that. I don't know.
You know?
I don't mind where they are really. I'm just excited to see how they're gonna do as drivers.
Gabriel got to get out of Stake as quickly as he can. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Maybe he could get himself into V-Carb next year after Yuki leaves.
No way.
Yuki can't stay at V-Carb.
Stake is a American team, right?
Stake?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That's not gonna happen. I don't think that will happen. Gabriel, I think I see him in Aston Martin when Grandpa leaves finally.
Lance gotta go. Take Lance out. Okay.
Take Grandpa first.
You know what? I would prefer Grandpas to stay, and they put at least both of them could put Aston Martin somewhere in the freaking standing because Grandpa has been out qualifying, out positioning Lance since he got to Aston Martin. Where is Lance Stroll?
Just a hater.
Where is Lance Stroll?
He's going through a tough time.
Okay. He's too young to be going through a tough time right now.
Girl, it happens at all ages.
No.
It happens at all ages.
No.
Yes, it does.
Not when daddy paying you for your car. Okay. He's supposed to be out here putting that Aston Martin on the grid. He's not even putting in Q2. Okay? Where is Lance Stroll?
The car is also not the greatest. Now they have Newey, so that's good.
How come Fernando Alonso put it into Q3?
Because he has
almost every single
a lot of experience.
A lot of the time. Okay. So
because he's been here for ages.
Doesn't matter.
But that's the only reason why he's
still putting that car up on there.
Because he's been here since ages.
Lance Stroll is supposed to be putting
he
that car.
He built the car.
Oh,
damn.
Girl.
He built the car.
Even if he built the goddamn car piece by piece,
he did.
He's still putting that car into Q3.
Because
yes or no?
Yes, because he has more experience.
That's all I gotta say.
Girl.
That's all I gotta say.
Hater.
That's all I gotta say. Lance Stroll got to go.
No.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
He needs to take a stroll out the F1. But Stroll gotta stroll himself out of F1 because take your retirement. He prefers football anyways. He can't. I don't know what
he loves skiing.
Go do that. Yeah. It's never too late. Look at that. The guy from LMFAO started his
Who?
One of the two guys from LMFAO.
The band?
Yeah.
What he did?
He started his pro debut tennis this year at 42. So it's never too late.
You're lying.
I'm dead ass. So Stroll, go. You know what I'm saying? He gotta go. I'm sorry. Like,
Anyways.
Fernando is old, but you are younger. You're supposed to be able to put that car up on there, and you keep getting all qualified by your teammate. You can't even bring it out of Q3.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can.
He barely made it out into Q2 a couple of times. And
So
even when
he
he
can.
did,
So
and
he
even
can.
and even when he did, I think he did top 10 for a couple, like for the beginning of the races last year.
Yeah.
After that, gone. You've never seen Lance Stroll's name in the top 10. When you're in Instagram, you don't see him on the
the F1 thing.
yeah, the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I hate
You don't
you.
see
I
that
hate
name no
you.
more.
I hate you.
You're gonna see Fernando. You're gonna see a rookie, but you ain't gonna see Stroll. Like, no, he's getting paid to do nothing out here.
Shut up.
I'm
Anyways,
so sorry.
Back on the rookies, the real ones. What do you think of Kimi to Mercedes? Do you know his career? Like,
rest in peace that car though.
because people who don't know, Kimi, he skipped F2. No, he skipped F3. So he did Freka and then he went to F2 because he was so talented, right?
Yeah.
And yes,
Yeah.
he did fine in F2. But to put a guy this young, he's freshly 18.
Yo,
he got his license
like 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Dead ass 2 days ago.
Like, and now he's going to F1 in Mercedes, such a big team. I think on Toto's behalf, that was maybe a mistake. He's not a bad driver. He's just young and inexperienced.
He's way too young. I think that seat could have gone, like, if y'all could have given reserve driver to Valtteri Bottas, y'all could have given back his seat beside George Russell.
Or even like put Kimi in William.
Kimi could have been the reserve. In my opinion, Kimi could have been the reserve driver because then that would have built like his time to get the experience that he needs. Because he is so fresh out of the womb, like he's just slipping out into the seat like phew, and he's like all covered in mucus.
He just got out.
He's too fresh.
He just got out.
He's too fresh. And the thing is, I don't remember what year this was, but he had tested out the Mercedes cars before and he kept crashing that car. Yeah, he kept crashing the car. Like, there was no in between. There was no time where Kimi was in a Mercedes car and the Mercedes came out in one piece. That thing came out broken every single time. Which is why I'm saying this year, them not changing the livery it doesn't make no difference because that thing gonna be in the wall. Okay? At least one of them gonna be in the wall. And then George Russell gonna be somewhere out there. So, you know what I'm saying?
What about Ollie though?
I think Ollie's gonna do good because even when he drove the 2 times one time in Ferrari, one time in the Haas, he did very good.
He got points.
He did very good. He placed very well. Like he showed that he was good to jump in under pressure. And in addition, it was for 2 different teams, so 2 different cars, and he still managed to bring those cars like where in a sense when they needed to be for his caliber. So I think he's gonna do very well.
He's
for
a
the
good
Haas.
driver.
He's a very good driver. I don't know. I know. Listen, I know for Jack, this guy has 5 races or less.
No, you know.
Listen, and I know that he said that he's gonna enjoy it because yes, boo boo, you should enjoy it because you got 5 races or less.
Do you know he got 30 minutes?
You know you got 30 minutes. 30. Like,
I feel so bad though because like when you go on like the Alpine group chat, like Instagram, all the comments is like, get ready, it's coming. Because someone said, don't unpack your bags yet. Guys, that's so rude. Like,
no, because just as like we have the blue hue behind us, that's Colin Pinto behind Jack.
That's how close he is.
Yeah, he's just like a presence behind Jack. Like, just know that
just haunting him.
If you mess up,
be careful. See the wall? Be careful.
Yeah,
be careful.
So he got 5. He got 5 races. But yeah, I really do hope that he's gonna do well, because I mean, it would suck for you to just do 5 races and to get pulled out. That seems very much like a Red Bull move to me.
Classic.
But I hope that he does well. But you got 30 minutes.
Obviously, like, we want all of them to do well.
Yeah.
But we still have opinions.
You got 30 minutes.
If you do well, we're so happy for you.
You got 30 minutes. We kind of started this conversation in the car, and then we had to cut it because we're like, oh, we need to have this in front of the camera. But for Liam, I think he might burn out.
She said he's gonna burn out.
I think he might. I think he might. You know why? You know why? Because like I said, apart from Checo that did 2-3 years with Red Bull, every other rookie got switched out so quickly because there was so much pressure. And this time, I think he's gonna burn out because now there is no more replacement after Liam
that we know of.
Like, of course, there's a reserve driver, but I mean, there's no like talent coming from the Red Bull academy that could replace Liam if Liam was not to be up to their expectations. So I think they're gonna put a lot of pressure on Liam, and there's gonna be like, if he's doing bad, it's like, well, it doesn't matter, you're not getting changed, and so we're gonna put even more pressure, and that could make him perform even worse.
I think he might crash out by like Monaco. And that's not what I want for him. But I also, like, I see him going into this with so much confidence, and I'm like, do you know what's waiting for you? Like, you're going to Red Bull.
Like, Red Bull.
Do you know who you're working with?
Christian Horner.
Do you know the car you're going into? Like, the amount of pressure from the team itself on you and the fans, I don't think he's ready for it. And when it hits him, it's going to hit hard.
Because as soon as he does one thing, them Max Verstappen fans are gonna be on
but
you.
Also, in some people's mind, he took Ricardo's spot, right? So, if you mess up one time...
In some people's minds, listen...
In some...
Okay.
Like, if he messes up one time... Oh, should be Daniel come back, take his... No, see, like, he's not ready for all...
Because what if...
The possible hate coming towards him.
Would Daniel would have done that? Okay, that's the question.
That's the question that we will not answer. It's just a question out in the open. Who will know?
Who will know?
Yeah.
Who will know? But yeah, I think he's gonna have a hard time because, for example, even because Pierre didn't do good. Like, to be fair, like when he went into a Red Bull, the step up from V Carb to Red Bull I think was too much. So then he didn't do good in Red Bull. But for example, Alex, when he got into Red Bull, he was actually doing pretty good. He just got really unlucky. Yeah. And even then they said, get out. Like, so
Leave.
quickly. You know what I mean? But he had the talent to get there and to be really, really good. Because he was actually, like, not right behind Max, but he was within...
The vicinity of Max. He could see Max, you know?
Listen, he was closer than Checo last year, you know what I'm saying?
Do you think they'll ever take Albon back into Red Bull one day? Because I think I would like to see that.
I think they would. Because I think he's very much developed as a driver, especially Williams. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, anybody that can bring a Williams into top 10, okay, you got my eyes. You got my eyes. And it's no tea, no shade against Williams. Okay? But your car. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, they're aware of it. Even James was like, yeah, we know our car's not the best, but we're focused on 2026. So, but I'll be watching.
But that's what I'm saying. So for the fact that in 2024, he did so good with a car like that.
Yeah, at that, I'll give him that.
Like, props to him because he really did that. No, for real.
And he had like 2 different teammates. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh no, Logan.
Rest in peace to Logan Sargent because he has now retired.
Allegedly. I don't want to believe it yet.
He hasn't retired. He has stepped away from the sport.
I don't want to believe it.
It's just not his calling.
No, I think it is. I think the being kicked out of F1 was like...
But he wasn't doing good in F1.
Maybe F1 was not for him. Maybe IndyCar, maybe NASCAR, IMSA.
Well, he didn't do good where he was at either.
He was like leading the board when he tested for IndyCar.
When he tested?
Yeah, after he got out of F1.
Yeah.
Recently.
But like now, I think they were saying that he had, I don't know, he wasn't performing well, so he decided to step out.
Don't break.
You know, rest in peace to. Rest in peace to.
You love me again.
Listen, rest in peace to one of the drivers that gave us one of the hardest album covers that F1 could have ever produced. You know what I'm saying? Because when his last race in F1 and that car caught on fire and he came out, that was a fire pick. Pun intended. You know what I'm saying?
Pun intended.
That shot was immaculate. Like, it was beautiful.
So sad.
It was beautiful.
It's so
but
sad.
it was a nice farewell to his career in F1. It was like,
It
typical.
so
Bye.
And then Colapinto, which I must say, he wasn't amazing. Wow.
He did good.
But this funny.
He did good.
He's so funny.
He did good. He did I.
But he's so funny. His interviews.
Yeah.
So funny.
I think as a spirit, he's hilarious.
He was doing like a press thing, talking to this lady, and he was like, Chris, my driver. Sorry, I have ADHD. Chris, how are you? Just chatting. I'm like, the lady has a question for you, and he's just like, full on conversation.
Oh my
love him.
Please.
Always flirting with the journalists. Always flirting with his little mate.
Yeah. So good luck to all of our rookies.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't talk about Isaac.
Oh yeah. To be fair, I think he's gonna do.
All right.
Yeah, he's gonna be like I again in VCAR.
I don't know much about him though. That's why I can't like see.
I think he's gonna do just because I know that like Yuki really has that car on lock.
Yeah.
Like, that's his car.
Yuki owns that car. Yuki owns that car.
Like,
girl.
At this point, he could drive that thing in the street. You know what I'm saying?
Girl.
Like, that's his car. That's why I'm just like, I can't really, But I say good luck to all of our rookies and to Lance Stroll because we know that y'all gonna be making a lot of entertainment for us.
I hate you
this season, girl. With Lance Stroll being a wild card, okay, and we got six rookies. Yeah, we gonna see Lance Stroll somewhere. Okay, we ain't gonna see him at the finish line, but we gonna see him somewhere. Yeah. Maybe at the finish line, but definitely not on the podium. You know what I'm saying? But
don't look at me.
I don't know why you act this way all the time when we have concrete proof of how sucky he is.
No,
Brazil. Last year was a prime example. Okay. We are in formation.
Okay.
Formation. We are forming ourselves.
There's 2 races that I will slap him for. Brazil and Monaco when you was
only
like,
2?
Guys, the car didn't turn. The steering wheel like turn it. Those only 2 races I'll give them. But like for me, what gets me is people like he's daddy's money. So are all the drivers.
No.
Yes.
Not all of them.
Besides Charles and Lewis, who grew up... Esteban. Pierre?
I want to say Pierre.
Yeah, because he was with Charles and Esteban. Uh-huh. Besides those 4 little less rich boys. The rest, you have rich daddies who got you there.
Yes, but they got also talent.
So does Lance.
No.
I think he's just... Because he did well in the F2 and the F3... He's just adapting to the F1 car. And yes, it's taken 9-8 years now.
You're not a rookie anymore. You can't be adapting. You are literally a part of the grid. Like you've been on this grid. You can't be adapting no more. We've seen you in 3-color suits, man. You know what I'm saying? We've seen you in the white, we've seen you in the pink, and we've seen you in the green. Like it's time. It's time to move.
You guys need to stop hating on just this man.
No! Yes. Like, it's time...
I think this year we'll get a new rookie to hate on. Hopefully.
Lance Stroll gotta go. No. That's my movement. If y'all wanna join... That's my movement. Lance Stroll gotta go. Because we are forming a lap.
That
you go off...
Yeah, that one I
will, yeah. And not only does he go off on the side, instead of following where there is road for him to go back to the track, he goes on the gravel. Are you dumb? Is you stupid? or is you dumb? Both.
Okay.
Like, both. He is not a good driver. I'm sorry. They might come from all money, which is fair enough. You know what I'm saying? Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay?
I hate you.
Fair enough. But you gotta at least be able to drive the car. Listen, he ain't gotta be all that. He can be another Nico Hulkenberg. You know what I'm saying? But at least Nico Hulkenberg finish the race.
Well,
He finished. Listen, Nico Hulkenberg last year, he did a feat. He brought the Haas.
oh yeah, into P8, P9
From the back of that grid.
from the pit to P9. That's
That's an achievement.
That's an achievement.
That's an achievement.
That's
This
an
man may
achievement.
never hold a trophy in his life.
Probably never.
But he can definitely say, I brought that Haas.
To P9.
You see where that Haas is right now? That's because of me. I did
You know,
that.
he
I did
and
that.
Kevin worked really, really hard last year.
Kevin Mann is... Yo, listen.
A menace.
I miss that man so much.
But he's so
because-
happy though.
I know. But I miss that man so much because really, like, he was my favorite driver on the grid. But this man said, I ain't got nothing to lose. So... It's either y'all get out of my way,
Or I'll make a way.
or yeah,
Or I'll make a way.
I'll make a way.
Watch out, I'm coming in.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what they did. They pulled that house from the back.
Did he get a race ban?
He did.
This man did
He
not
missed.
care.
He missed one race. That's
when
when
Ollie
Ollie
came
in.
Yeah. He was like, I'm back, y'all, and I don't care even
And
more.
he's like,
Zoom.
yo, I already gave 0 flying pigs, but now even less. Like, we're in the minus. Like, overdraft.
He's a menace. I love this man.
I love this man. You know what I'm saying?
Ugh.
And I think, but that's for sure. At least if Lance was doing that, he was bringing that Aston Martin from the back pits of the grids. You know what I'm saying? But he's not even doing that. He competing with Steak. He was out here competing with Joe Guan Yu. Girl, hello.
Children, you, mind you, had like 6 different jobs since he left F1. Model, gamer,
And
basketball player.
mind you, Joe Guan Yu can still say, I gave Steak 4 points last season. Okay. The man brought that thing to some points. So he still did a better job than Lance. You know what I'm saying? So Lance got to figure himself out because it's too late.
This is the year.
It's too late.
Lance,
I doubt it.
this is the year for
I
us
doubt it.
to prove them wrong.
I doubt it.
This is our year.
I doubt it.
This is the year.
I doubt it.
I
doubt it.
The haters.
I doubt it.
This is the year we get a P5, a P3, that P1.
That
This-
P1!
This is our year. Lance, focus.
That P1
Lock in, baby.
with Charles,
Lock-
Lando,
lock in.
Oscar.
This is our year.
I don't even like George, but George is in there.
Don't say that.
Yo, listen.
Huh. Whew.
We're not even gonna get P5 with Lance Stroll. There's too many of them
No, we will.
to get to P5.
We will.
Nah, bruh. Nah.
Big changes this year. Hamilton to Ferrari.
Wow. He looks good in red.
Yeah. I mean, he looks good at everything, which we all know that. Red is a pretty good color on him.
First of all, a round of applause for Ferrari on that promotion for when he came in because the pictures.
He was given Mafia Boss.
Immaculate.
He was given I Just Bought the Whole Company.
7 windows, 1 door.
What? I didn't catch that.
Oh, girl, you.
Wait. I just thought he looked good at double act. Like.
So you're not going into the details. You just seeing a picture. And
Yeah,
you
oh, pretty.
Oh, okay. No.
What?
There's 7 windows at the house. So I think it's like 4 on top, 3 on the bottom, and then there's the red door.
Oh.
Symbolizing maybe another.
Wow. No, that is smart.
It was beautiful. Well executed. They
wow.
get all the promotion when they did the clock with the 16 and
that
it was
I
going
saw.
to 44.
Yeah, that I was
I
like,
said, wow. I was was like,
marketing team did their big one.
Clock it.
Yeah.
Clock it.
But the windows, I didn't clock that.
She's slow.
No, but I just saw him. I was like, oh my gosh.
It's
King.
not her fault. It's not her fault. It's not her fault. It's not her fault.
Yeah. So he also like he doesn't really do like the whole Christmas gift exchange or like media stuff. But Ferrari has this like C2 challenge, like a bunch of like media challenges they do together. Do we think he?
I think as much as Lewis is nice, he is not that nice. And so I think he might participate into uno or dos.
But then Ferrari won't take that because Ferrari is like, their fans love the media stuff.
Yeah, but they also knew who they were signing on to.
Yeah.
Because, like, when you look at what Hamilton did in Mercedes, he did promotions here and there, but he didn't do, like...
the level.
All of them.
Yeah.
You saw George Russell's face every 2 seconds, and that was too much.
All the TikToks is just
George.
That was
too much.
Once in a while, Lewis is here.
Yeah.
Wow.
But, like... You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna be about the same. I don't remember what's her tag name on TikTok, but she did say quite nicely is that those that have championships, they have that mentality of not being very good like teammates.
Like, in what sense? Okay, I'm just confused.
So like basically she was basically just, and I'm paraphrasing here, but she was saying that all the ones that have been championships and all the ones that have been champions, all like yes they can be likable and stuff like that, but the one thing that they're not very good at is being like a very good teammate, like on a social level, you know what I mean? They're not like buddy sleep over dinner together thing. Okay. I think the only anomaly that we had was Hamilton with Bottas, and that's it. Because they love each other. This is like... That's a bromance. No, this is a full-on romance. Yeah, they love each other. But that's what I'm saying. Like, they don't have that social thing of like, I'm so good with being... Like, I'm so good at being like a teammate with my teammate. Okay. So I don't think they're going to get that much out of Lewis. I think they're still gonna get content because he has to do content, like it's in his job description. But to the point where how C Squared was doing last year, that might not happen. I don't think so. But also like you said, they must have knew like. They must have known. Yeah, they must have known. You know who you know. That's what I'm saying. You know who you're taking up on. You're taking 7-time world championship. You took me with all of my fame, with all my titles, with everything I gotta give. So you know that I ain't doing no pasta challenges. I ain't doing no cooking challenges. I don't know that. No pancake challenges. Don't ask me about what's my favorite type of pancake. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. Matter of fact, I got someone to do it for me. So whatever they're making, I eat. Okay? So. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay. It's not gonna be as social and bubbly with like as it was like Carl and Carl. I think. Carl? Yeah. Carl. With Carlos. Wow! You're identifying his name like that? I just mixed it together. That's crazy. I mean, Charles and Carlos. But but that's the thing. I think that the bromance that Lewis and Bottas has, that's the bromance that Charles and Carlos had. Charles and Carlos are good, bromy buddies. But no one will ever top Carlos and Lando. That's true. When they were in McLaren, they had a good time. My heart beats. No, but I think it was just a more mature version because Lando is much younger than Carlos. No, like not much younger, but he's just younger. Yeah, and also I think being like mentality wise. Well no, it was also like Lando's first year in F1. That's what I'm saying. At that time it was mentality wise it was very different. They're so cute though. They were really cute. It was like him taking him under his little chickenette. Or like Pierre and Yuki. Those two are gay for each other. Yes. They love each other. They love each other. You know what? I'm here for it. It's a true love and I love the bond. I really do. There was a video of Yuki sitting down on Pierre. He was like, what the hell are you doing? I love it. I really do. They really did love. I think Yuki was truly saddened when he left for Alpine.
Yeah.
He was truly saddened when he left for Alpine. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much content he'll film with Ferrari, but I don't think it's gonna be like the not excessive, but the same amount that C Square
was giving us
last year. So Tifosis needs to prepare their heart to not get that much. I'm just saying, okay.
But I think because they have Hamilton, they were like, oh, guys, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay, y'all. We can do it. We can do it.
But I think we can also just catch the little glimpses of them together, like when they were playing chess at the O2.
Yeah,
that was cute.
Yeah,
I was like, look at
bonding.
them. I'm like, that's me too, because me and my sister, whenever we're out, we're playing Candy Crush. Like, we're not out here, we're just
your turn.
Yeah, and we're like, my sister is like, she's way higher than me, but like me, last time I checked, I'm at like level like 8,000 or 9,000, whatever. So imagine,
excuse me.
Yeah, my sister's way out there. So whenever we're getting together and we're playing the same game, I'm always like looking at where she's at, and then she's looking at where I'm at. Like, it's a whole discussion. Yeah, we're invested. So
do they pay you? Like,
no, I wish
they should. That's a full-time job. 8,000.
Yeah, but I love that game. Like, it's one of my favorite games. It's one of the only games on my phone. Like, you won't find that many games on my phone. But Candy Crush
is on there.
Staple.
Oh,
Important. Yeah. So I think we'll get some of those. Like, just glimpses of them.
But not much of the sit-down videos that are already planned out and all that stuff. Which is sad in a way, because that's good. Like, as a fan, I love to see that content. But also knowing that it's Hamilton and it's like expected to not have that. So I'm ready to not have. If it happens though, hey,
like, treat for us.
Hey,
treat for us,
right? I love it.
Yeah, but now this year we're starting back with the normal schedule, right? So we're starting with Australia. How do you think that's gonna go?
You know what? For this Grand Prix, because this is the first one, I'm taking this as like a blank page, just to see how everyone's doing, and then next race we can plan it out.
Okay, so who do you think is gonna be like top 3, bottom 3? Who might not finish?
Because last year Verstappen had the engine failure,
right? And Carlos was the one that won that
after he got his appendix. Ripped out. Yeah. Well, taken out, ripped out. Same. And then what else happened? Lewis was also out last year.
Yeah.
Engine failure.
Yeah.
Cars have changed. Yes. But based on what I saw last year.
Car singular.
Car singular. Yeah. But I think that Max won't be winning the race. I don't think. No.
For real?
No. He might be like P3.
Okay.
But I think in my head, like in my perfect world, I'm seeing Oscar win.
No.
Imagine like your whole Grand Prix.
Oscar McLaren. Okay, yeah.
Where did she go?
No, when there's so many people, I'm like, have to think who we're talking about.
Where. But yeah.
Who and affiliated. Yeah.
Oscar P1, Max P3, maybe like Leclerc. Or like George P2. Like the P2 right now in my mind is really like blank.
I don't want your perfect world. I want reality. I want solid, concrete. It's not gonna be factual, but
Max P2, Oscar P1, Norris, mid-car, Carlos P3.
Carlos in the. I can't.
I panicked.
I can't. Okay. So I think it's gonna be Max Verstappen P1 For sure. I think it might be.
Yeah, for sure.
Not for sure. Mm-hmm. We don't know. Anything can happen. The air is hot out there. I think Oscar has a good chance of getting on that podium for sure on Australia, and then I think maybe even Charles Leclerc. I think it's gonna be
these three.
Yeah. It's gonna be those three in an order.
in order. We don't know where, but
I don't know where. It's gonna be in an order. One of those three. Because I think this year Oscar's gonna come with a vengeance of I'm getting these points. I don't care about.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. I think he's still gonna be very much like of a teammate. He's gonna listen to,
Yeah, team orders, obviously.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna play by papaya rules all the time. I'm
Scratch that.
I'm sorry.
Because we did our predictions. Because every driver they do like a before the season starts predictions for their own. We did our own based on the drivers and the teams and who we thought was gonna do better in each team.
Yeah.
So this is locked in. This is locked in going out, and we're gonna play this again at the end of the season to show that I was right.
Okay.
All right. For McLaren, I had down Lando.
I took down Oscar.
Sure.
I say Oscar because rookie year, already 2 wins in the bag.
Yeah.
You know how long it took freaking Lando to get Miami?
I know. Oh, yes.
Okay,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? No. Like, yeah. Like, Oscar gonna get him.
And that's the thing. Quick.
I think, especially with how his second win got out, and how Lando didn't want to give him back his spot because Lando was acting like a female dog.
Can we talk about that last year? Lando's, and I know it's because he had lost his grandma. Yeah. See, that's why it's iffy, right? Because it came out like a week, be like, oh yeah, like my grandma was sick or like she passed away, whatever. So it's hard to talk about that. But also like when he threw the cap away, I was like, who do you think you are? Who are you? But I get it.
But I'm saying I think that fueled Oscar to be more aggressive.
Yeah,
it's gonna fuel him to be more aggressive this year because listen, as much as Oscar's a nice guy and he's very much like very chill, like no reactionist to everything, he has that champion mindset and he has that drive. I think even more so than Lando because I'm sorry, Lando messed up and screwed up way too many times last year, and I get that he had stuff going on, and that sucks. Like, yo, I get it. When you gotta go to work and you ain't feeling that good, stuff happens, you know? But I think it just deteriorated too much too quickly. And Oscar had, as a rookie, that's what I'm saying, as a rookie, it just showed how much he shined in last season because he picked up that first win. It was beautiful. It was nicely done, executed, loved it. He did that thing. So I think Oscar for sure.
I think that I put down Lando because I think that they're still gonna prioritize Lando's car. Just because I think... He's their pet project. I hate to say it, but yes.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Like, Zach Brown has a type, and it's Lando and Paddle Award. Like, I'm sorry.
He likes
the brunettes. He likes a little brunette boy.
He likes a scruffy little brunette, and I get it.
You know what? Fair enough. Girl, me too. Fair enough.
Anyways, for Alpine, who'd you put?
We both put Pierre down.
Oh yeah, we did put Pierre.
Not that I have no.
Listen, Jack, you got 30 minutes. I ain't got time to explain. You got 30 minutes.
You got 30 minutes.
So I don't know how I'm gonna see you. You got 30 minutes.
No, it's okay. Not that I don't have faith in him.
I don't. You got 30 minutes.
No, I do have faith in him.
I don't.
But I don't know about his career that much, and I've seen more of Pierre. You know,
bro.
Potential.
If Alpine don't got faith in him to give him 5 races, I don't know how I feel as a mere citizen to have more faith. I'm sorry. They told you got 5 races, and then we put in Colin Pinto. When they could have taken Colin Pinto from the get.
Yeah.
And they didn't.
Which I appreciate. They're giving him a chance to shine. You know?
They told you 5. We giving you 5 times to crash this. Not even 5. We're giving you 3 times to crash this car. After the 4th, you gotta go.
Start packing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, your seat gonna be taken out.
But hey, prove us wrong, right? No, prove them wrong. So if you can, do it.
Sure.
But for
V-carb. We both put
Yuki down.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For
English.
Ferrari,
I put down Charles and you put down Lewis. Now I'll explain my theory. They're both amazing drivers and they're both,
yes,
stars. However, I think that Project Leclerc has been in the making and is still
Charles is tired.
No, but also
Charles is
I think that Lewis might struggle a bit because new car.
Of course, it's gonna show a bit, but every single time that he's done this, well, I'm not every single time, as if he's done it multiple times, but when he switched from McLaren to Mercedes, he picked that up.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking that this year solely, it might not be in his favor. Like, Charles might just have the upper hand in this one. Because Charles has been here for a while, you know?
Yeah, he's been here for a while, and it's only now that he got Monaco. Anyways, Aston Martin. I put Fernando.
Oh my gosh, guys.
That's not true. Yo, I'm so happy for Charles getting Monaco.
I cried.
I was so happy for him.
I mean, I woke up late, but I cried the last lap.
He really wanted that race. I really wanted it for him too. So when he got P1, I was like, please, Lord, let him keep that P1 to the end, because we cannot have him crashing nowhere on this side, because it's going to be game over. You know what I'm saying? But thank God it was Checo instead. So, you know what I'm saying? No. Good stuff. A win is literally a win.
Yeah.
But I was really happy for him. I just really love Lewis, and this is me putting faith in him that he's gonna do really well this season, and to prove all them haters wrong. Oh, he's old. Okay, so is Fernando, and I don't hear y'all yappa.
No, I think they'll both do well. I just think that Charles might have
because he's been there a minute.
He's been here, yeah.
Yeah.
He knows the car, knows the team.
Yeah, for sure.
There's some,
For sure. But also, Lewis has experience. He has 7 times.
Some would say 8.
Some would say 8.
Some would say
we're not saying which one is which.
We're just saying that I heard that some people think it's 8.
But some people have been saying 8 out there. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing.
I'm hearing things.
In the crowds, I've been hearing 8 being thrown around.
So, but again, not us. Just
yeah. So for Aston Martin, I put Fernando.
I put Lance. Like I said, this is our year, Lance. This is you and me, baby. We got this.
Lance
We're gonna lock in.
Lance sucks.
Shut up. We're gonna lock in, baby. We got this. We're gonna win races.
Yeah,
get points.
Lock into the freaking gravel. That's what you're gonna lock into.
See, let the haters hate. But I know that we got this.
If there is no less Stroll hater left in this world, it's because I have died. It's because I died.
Oh my God.
No, it's because I have left this world behind. And I've been
gone.
No longer. Okay? But even then, on my casket, #1 Lance Stroll hater. That'll be on it. Like, bruh.
On your grave, he sucks.
Like, he sucks. And
but
then I'll put
Fernando.
Yeah. I think Fernando's been doing good with Aston Martin. Anyways, now they have Newey. I think there was a rumor that they were trying to push him for a 3rd. Okay, we know that ain't gonna happen, but
with his little broken back.
Stop. But I think with them putting that much faith and emphasis on, you see, that's how bad Lance is. How the heck you gonna let them put that much emphasis on Fernando, knowing this man is old? He ain't gonna get no third world championship at his age. And you think he's gonna do good? No, he's not.
Girl, please.
But for now, I'm gonna do good. I think with them backing him up and supporting him and pushing his car, I think he's gonna do like really, really well.
Yeah. And then for Mercedes, we both put George.
Unfortunately.
Not out of love for George Russell, because that would never happen. But just because
there's no other choices.
I just think Kivy if he does well, it's not gonna be this year.
Can I put Valtteri Bottas?
You know what? Yeah.
I changed my vote.
Baby.
For Red Bull, we both put Max.
Because Liam might crash out.
4-time champions. Some say 3, but
once again,
I respect the 4.
For Haas, I put Ollie and then you put Esteban. I just think that Haas, like, they're both new to this car. It doesn't matter who we choose.
To be fair, we'll see how they both do.
Also, it is Haas. Like, it just doesn't matter that much.
But the thing, you know why I put Esteban is because if Esteban could pull Alpine from what they were on his back,
yeah,
he can put Haas on his back. And Haas has been already, like, doing very well since last season. So I think Esteban can push it even further with his experience with Alpine.
I think I put Ollie because, like, just how he did in Ferrari when Carlos was getting...
Yeah,
you know?
Facts. But Esteban has more experience with this type of grid position.
And, like, bringing cars. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah. For Steak, I put Nico because, listen, Nico put Haas on his back.
That's why his back hurting.
Yeah. He put Haas right there.
No,
he carried that thing through. Steak gonna drag them both down.
No, I put Gabriel just because he won the F2 last year.
Yeah.
And that's just how I went with it. He won, he can do it again.
But
great.
a lot of them won F2.
Yeah, but in my mind, that's just how I see it.
George Russell. That doesn't mean shit.
He did what?
George Russell is an F2 champion.
Ugh. I'm sorry.
Yay! And it doesn't matter because Steak's still gonna drag them both in the back of the pit. So, you know what I'm saying?
Steak can either be a hood car or be always DNFing and DNSing every week.
So the same thing.
No, hood means like P7, P6.
Oh, okay. I won't go that.
I'm thinking like DNS. Do not start, did not finish.
Couldn't start.
Can't start because, you know.
So I kind of have a problem. What is it? The car won't start. Okay. Well.
My wheel is weird.
All right. And for Williams, I put Alex.
And I put Carlos.
I put Alex because Alex has more experience with Williams.
Okay, I put Carlos just because he's from Ferrari, and Ferrari did better than Williams last year.
For sure.
And just because he was able to to drive Ferrari, and now he's going down to maybe a lower car, I'm thinking he's doing better than the current guy.
Yeah, but you still have to. I feel as if because you're going to a lower car, because of how it's going to perform on track, it's going to take time for him to adjust to that. And to see how he can push the car with other people there and other people competing. Okay. Meanwhile, Alex already has that feeling because he's been putting that car up into Q3.
But that man also
on his back. On his back.
Oh, they both had their appendix out.
Twin them.
No, I think now they're called
now they're called Carbono. So you know.
That's such a bad name.
No.
I don't like Carbono.
I think it's cute. It's macho. Yeah.
But we do love James Vowell. That man, we don't.
Who is it?
The principal.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe not as much as Jack Wright, whatever his name is. But I do love James Vowell. Mm-hmm. If he was an option, I would put him as an option.
Just like I would put Visser as an option as well.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Wolf. I just know Susie Wolf.
Sorry, Susie.
Is a happy woman.
She's a happy
woman. I love that for you. So,
that was it for today.
That's it for today. But when this episode's coming out, we're literally starting
race weekend
in
Australia. That on there, baby.
It's happening. We are excited.
Yeah.
We hope that y'all gonna get excited. Even if you guys are not gonna watch the race, we gonna do it for you guys. So don't worry about that. And we're gonna cover it up in the next episode. We're gonna have everything planned out just for y'all. We are so excited. But yeah, like, guys, it's happening. F1 is restarting again. Thank God.
Cars on track finally, y'all. Cars on track.
Finally, we're gonna see V-Carb on track. Yay. All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.